I was responsible for managing all and carrying all the qualitative research. And I experienced some of that. And I think the reason I experienced some reluctance in giving you access to all this, because to me that's precious. That's precious, that needs to be respected, that needs to be valued. And I'm wondering, what are your ethics around this? What is your social responsibility? What is your commitment to the participant social agenda? I must say, I have to say, I provided access. So I am disappointed in how the data was used and the analysis that it was done to it. But again, I think because we're accountable to the funder, right? And we're accountable to the taxpayers. I did what I felt that I needed to do, and I made it accessible, and it's up to them how they use it.
We think there are actually a lot of different ways of being able to move towards openness and transparency with your data without just putting everything out there. For community engaged processes, for applied research, just putting everything out there is probably not an option, but that doesn't mean that we can't figure out some things that might be worth sharing, recognizing that there is value for communities in not having to answer the same questions 1,000 times. And there is value for researchers in being able to understand what other people have done and build on it in order to build better processes.
There's a lot of benefit to sharing data if it's ethically allowed. The main benefits of sharing data are that other people can learn from the data that you've collected. They can bring their own theories, their own research questions, their own approaches to the data and potentially derive new insights, and that's good for science overall. For you personally, it's good because you get more citations and your work has a broader impact. So it can also benefit you personally in addition to benefiting kind of the advance of science in general.
One of the things I've been inspired by is Kim Fortune's platform for experimental collaborative ethnography, the PEACE program. When she was talking about it at a Spark talk, she said that data is too precious not to be seen by more than one set of eyes. And that's something that I really believe with social science research and humanities research. My background's in humanities. And so I think there's an opportunity to consider safe sharing, contextual sharing.
Yeah, because I was the one who would travel, sometimes I was so fatigued, but because the person could only meet at this time, I had to do it because I had to work because of it. So I had a personal investment to the tiers, and then to see it published someplace by other people without accounting to those tiers, to the political aspect, to the social justice. That was painful to me. It was very painful. It was very painful to read manuscripts without even acknowledging me. I did the research design. I did all the data collection. I trained all the RAs involved. As I said, it was 7 years, but to each his own.
Sharing doesn't have to mean that you're publishing it openly without any boundaries. There's a possibility that you can share within a context, within a data access committee framework, within a restricted access framework, but still share it. There's some really delightful data sets that are out there that are transcriptions or kind of like qualitative interviews or focus group conversations that are worth another look. So I would encourage everyone to consider it at least.
This series is brought to you by Spark, a center for social research innovation.